The New York Jets are in a league of their own when it comes to misery, and it's a title they never wanted. As the NFL season unfolds, the Jets find themselves in a familiar yet disheartening position. Aaron Glenn, a highly sought-after head coaching candidate, had his heart set on one team, the New York Jets. A former Jet himself, Glenn promised a fresh start and a new direction when he took the coaching reins in January. But 10 months later, the Jet trajectory has taken a nosedive. Sunday's Week 7 loss to the Carolina Panthers brought the Jets closer to the abyss they were hoping to escape. With a 13-6 defeat, the Jets dropped to an alarming 0-7 record, including a dismal 0-5 at home. The team's desperation led to a controversial move, benching quarterback Justin Fields, who had been signed with a guaranteed $30 million contract just last spring. This is only the third time in the Jets' 65-year history that they've started a season with 7 consecutive losses, and Glenn becomes the first coach in franchise history to lose his first 7 games. The Jets, the NFL's sole winless team, are plagued by a series of issues: inconsistent quarterback play, a weak offensive line, and an inability to create turnovers on defense. "We need to find a way to win these low-scoring games," Glenn said after the game. "Our guys are giving it their all, but we just can't seem to get over the hump." The Jets' struggles are nothing new. Since their last playoff appearance in 2010, they've had a less than stellar winning percentage of .350, and they're no strangers to disappointing results. Last season, with quarterback Aaron Rodgers healthy, the Jets entered with Super Bowl aspirations, only to end up firing their coach and top executive, finishing with a 5-12 record. It was reported that the teenage sons of owner Woody Johnson had some influence over roster decisions, including a trade that was allegedly vetoed due to a player's rating in the video game Madden. This season was supposed to be a fresh start. Following the criticism and changes in 2024, owner Johnson reportedly ceded some control, and the new management let go of Rodgers and signed Fields, a former first-round pick. However, in Week 1, the Jets had to watch as Rodgers outshone Fields, beating his former team. The Jets' decision to sign Fields, known for his mobility rather than his passing skills, seemed to backfire. By Week 6, Fields' passing game had regressed, throwing for a mere 45 yards, and the Jets set a franchise record for the worst net passing yards with a staggering -10. Heading into Sunday's game, the Jets had the NFL's third worst offense and a defense ranked 20th. Despite this, the matchup against the Panthers seemed like a golden opportunity for their first win. Carolina, though on a 2-game winning streak, was far from invincible. Having been outscored overall for the season, the Panthers' defense ranked 21st in points allowed, which should have been an advantage for the Jets. However, the Jets' offense remained stagnant. They managed only 12 first downs in 11 drives and failed to score a touchdown in the first half for the 6th consecutive game, a franchise first since 2000. With the ball near midfield in the final minute of the first half, the Jets didn't even attempt a Hail Mary, instead ending the half with a sack. Trailing 13-3 in the third quarter, the Jets made the tough decision to bench Fields, a move supported by Glenn. Fields' backup, Tyrod Taylor, stepped in but threw 2 interceptions. Fields expressed his surprise but understood the decision, saying, "I can't be mad at it." Even with Carolina's starting quarterback, Bryce Young, exiting due to an ankle injury, the Jets couldn't capitalize. One of the most concerning aspects of the Jets' performance has been their inability to force turnovers on defense. In 7 games, they've managed just 1 takeaway, the fewest in the NFL. This is a stark contrast to Glenn's defense in Detroit last season, which finished in the top third for creating turnovers. "Wins can change everything in this league," said Taylor. "But we haven't been able to put one together yet. The message remains the same. We need to work hard throughout the week and execute at a high level for all 4 quarters, not just in spurts." The Jets' situation is a complex web of issues, and it remains to be seen if they can turn things around. What do you think? Can the Jets find a way to break out of their misery cycle? Or is this the beginning of another disappointing season? Share your thoughts in the comments.